Testing, testing. There we go.
Change your ways for us and let it flow. Could we be together like we were before? All the things we did, all the time we spent, never made it through. Don't say that you miss the way I made you feel before. Now you see me with another guy, being happy flying on cloud nine. You realize
Hey, sup? You saw the tweet. Welcome. Welcome. Is this your first time here? What's going on? Welcome, welcome. We're just starting up here. Holy, what's up, Gar? You can definitely lurk. Feel free to lurk. We're just starting up. Just gonna catch a little stream. I think it might be a little slower today. I know a lot of folks are doing some cons. I think Hack Space Con is coming up here in like a day or two this weekend, so or late this week. But we're gonna do some. We're gonna do a little stream. Just a nice short little one here on the weekdays. We're gonna try and stick to Tuesday, Thursday. And see, that seems to be doing okay, and then we might try and pick one up on the weekends here too. Let me turn the music down like just a little bit. Oh, dude. Someone has a Batman emote? That's so dope. I want a Batman. Maybe I need a Batman emote. I'm working on that. You'll probably hear from me soon because I'm working with someone on getting like a bunch of panels and like different screens and stuff to put around the webcam and like all this different kind of branding stuff for socials and Twitch and stuff like that. So hopefully Stream Elements is not that hard to use because we're gonna have to figure that out. Kind of new here. You're kind of new. Well, welcome if you're kind of new, but I've seen your work for a few months, I guess. Really appreciate your work. Well, I really appreciate you. When you say really, when you say, or not, the other way around, when you've said you've seen my work, is that YouTube? Is that what you're talking about? Like YouTube videos, or like, what are you talking about? What work have you seen? So what is this? This is this. YouTube. Okay, sweet. Well, welcome. Yeah, the streams are fairly new, so you haven't missed a whole bunch. Right now I'm just coding, just doing a little, and we might continue coding for the whole stream. I don't know. I normally let it run for anywhere from like 10, 12, 15 minutes. Let the people who are maybe going to come in and hang out come in, and then we'll do a little poll after that and see what people are up to at that point. So we're gonna let some people come in here. I think it always plays a batch of ads here in the beginning, like just in a sec actually, I think. Let that whole thing go down. And then when people kind of roll in, we'll see and do the poll and see what people like to do. That is kind of the agenda. See people pouring in, people coming in. We're up to like 7 people now. Welcome, welcome. It does look like we hit a first batch of ads, sadly. Tragic. Tragedy abounds. Okay, where are we at here? So we want this. So we only want a certain part of this, I think. So we want this. Yeah, probably we'll actually keep it, I think. That I probably don't care about a lot. This I don't really care about. That I don't really care about. Yo, Mythical, what's up? Welcome to the show. That I don't care about. I suppose we could keep that if we have to. Status code. We'll keep both of those. Raw response. These 3 don't care. This I already have somewhere else. That I have somewhere else. Seems alright. What's the tool you're working on now? The tools I'm working on, this tool is like my personal tool. So it's like bug bounty automation, pretty much. Or just in general recon automation. Doesn't have to be bug bounty, but that's obviously what a lot of people have interest in and like what we've talked about on the YouTube channel and stuff before. So this is like kind of a new thing that I'm building. I'm gonna pivot to this one and finish it out because I think it's a little easier to sustain, manage, and scale as one person. Is it like an enterprise level solution? Probably not, because it's not using a lot of like what you would use in an enterprise. An ad is playing but no video. Interesting. I think it says the ads are over now. Hopefully all the ads are over now. I think it always like runs one kind of right in the beginning, and I think people will get pre-roll ads like right before you jump before you jump into the stream. But I think we get like 25 minutes or so here now of nothing. Hopefully, at least that's what it tells me. But yeah, so this is the new, quote unquote new, like it's a newer, different version of the automation that I'm building. So. And this is the one I'm going to try and scale out solo. I have some servers in the basement we're going to run some of this on. It's going to be sweet. If you watch some of the last VoDs, I think like the last 2 streams, we talked about it a little bit. I added another service. Since the last time, we've added the resolver service. I'm going to do it a little different than I think some other people do, but that's all right. So it doesn't, yeah. I mean, we can talk about it if people are interested in it. Again, we're gonna probably go another like minute or 2 here to like the 12-minute, 15-minute mark here, either anywhere from 2 to 5 more minutes. And then whoever's landed in here, I know some people wanted to like work through some Portswigger stuff and like actually do Portswigger labs, which we've talked about doing before. So we'll do another poll and see if like people want it to be a coding stream. That's fine. I did decide, I know some people mentioned that they wanted to do like a quote unquote like recon stream like some other people do. Or like whatever people call it, paired hacking, recon, whatever it may be. We can do that. I think I'm gonna do it on the weekend though, so I have a little bit more time. So it'll probably be either Saturday or Sunday. Since like my weekday streams here, like I'll probably only stream like an hour or an hour and a half, like more from this point. You know, we'll see, but something like that. So it's kind of lame to just do like a little bit of recon and then like just kind of stop. So if we can do like a little bit of a longer stream this weekend, we'll do that. I know some people talked about that, but yeah, I know Nahamsek used to do it. I know there's some people that still like mess with it. The only reason why like I haven't totally done it, the like whole co-hacking thing, is I know people like get a little, well, one, some people definitely find it boring to watch, right? Because it's like a lot of the same stuff. Like if you watch Nahamsek's content, like, or like Jason Haddix or a bunch of those guys, like you're pretty much gonna be watching me run tools, right? Like, is what it is. Grayson, what playlist are you giving me, bro? What are you doing to me? Oh, yeah, you link Nahamsek stuff. Yeah. So this is like, well, these are his interviews though. These aren't, are these all like his, aren't these like all of his live recon interviews? Or are there like non-interviews in here too? Because these look like a lot of his like interviews. I mean, either way, like a lot of it, yeah. Oh, the interviews are mixed in. Okay, yeah. Yep. Enough recon, start hunting. See, that's the other problem with like co-hacking and stuff like that is, I mean, because you could hack on a VDP or something like that and like not. The problem is there's a lot of rules against like hacking on stream. Because you're technically disclosing, if you find a vulnerability, you technically disclosed it before reporting it, which is against how bug bounty programs work, right? Like, if we happen to stumble across something that is real, I technically disclosed it to whoever's watching before reporting it. And some people have gotten nailed for that. Like, I know Nahamsek has gotten nailed for that. Like, he, like, doing the, like, even doing recon streams and stuff, he has gotten, like, some people... Like, I think he got, like, a cease and desist from VoD once just for doing, like, recon or something like that. Like, and it wasn't even from a stream. It was from, like, a YouTube video, I think. It was crazy. So, it's kind of a touchy, like, the co-hacking stuff is kind of a touchy deal. But, I mean, we could definitely give it a rip. The other thing I was thinking of too is if we were going to do co-hacking, is everything changes if we do it like off of Twitch, like not public. So for instance, if I did it like with the Discord people, like for the people that are in the Bug Bounty Hunter Oasis Discord, like if we just like spun up like in a Discord channel, then it's a little different because we're like, at that point we're like group hacking and I'm not blasting it out to the public and there's not like VODs of it and shit like that. So the other thing I was kind of thinking was if people really do want to do like co-hacking and stuff like that and actual hunting, is maybe that's something we'll do like off stream, but we'll do it like, I don't know, maybe like subs can come do it, or like maybe just people in Discord, or I don't know, like we figure something out. But I might do that too, because then we can put out like a stage or whatever you call it in Discord, or we can just like have a really big voice channel and people can like share screens and I can like nitro a server. And we can do it that way. Damn it, Jason, I didn't even know you were gonna come. I thought you guys were at Hack SpaceCon already. You 10 sub gifter animal. Dude, thanks to this random Jay Haddix guy for gifting 10 subs. That's insane. I don't know who he is, but man, what a like real unit. I would bet this guy in real life is probably like super cool. Never met him before, but man, that would be like... Sounds like a really upstanding guy. Thank you for gifting 10 sub-arenos to the community. So pretty much every viewer in here now has a sub. So no more ads for anybody in here. Jason pretty much just made sure if you were in the stream at the beginning, you don't get any ads for the next 30 days. Thank Jason. Even though I like barely run any ads, but... Really, Mythical? You found, did it get accepted or did you just turn it in on Friday? That's awesome, man. Were you doing one of these like co-hacking things that all these people have going on in their Discord? Like Jason, like the T-Mobile stuff or whatever? Or was it just like something you were hunting on? Oh, you leave tomorrow. Do you and Ryan... Oh, wait, you and Ryan don't live... Well, not that close. Are you and Ryan meeting then? Like like at the con? Oh yeah, Thursday, okay. So are you guys meeting at the con? Yeah, okay. Hell yeah, dude. I kind of forgot about it, to be honest, until everyone started getting all excited about it, and then I was like, damn it, it's probably too late to like find someone to watch the dog and get a room and everything. So that kind of sucks. But rip. You have a stream? I have a stream guest Discord? What do you mean a stream guest Discord? I have like the Bug Bounty Oasis Discord, like my own little mini Discord. What do you mean stream guest Discord? Yeah, it was like a co-hacking thing in the server. Which server was it? Which co-hacking? Oh yeah, I mean we can... I think there's a way for me to like bring people on here, isn't there? Because I know when I did XSS Doctor, I just brought him on Discord. Yeah. Why, do you want to come on and talk? Do you want to come hang? We can do Q&A with, well, I would say me and you, but it's all just you. Oh, you can't? Okay. Yeah, no, let me know and you can come on. We had XSS Doctor on once, but yeah, we did Discord. I think the other thing too is I think like Descript can do it too. I have a Descript subscription and I'm pretty sure that can do it, but either that or in like 2 seconds, I think, when I get this like some of these like Twitch panels and stuff set up, I have one set up for co-streaming and like interviews and stuff too. But yeah, we've already done it once through Discord, so I know for sure Discord you can do it. Do you guys have nice weather? Are you guys gonna go like touch grass? Is that what kid stuff is? I love you more. Go bounce, bro. Go have fun. Thank you for the 10 gifties. Thanks for giving everybody no ads. If you're one of the 13 people, if you're like one of the few people that just joined and you didn't get a sub from Jason, that sucks. You're probably like one of the few people that don't have a sub now. Sag. Gar, welcome back. Welcome back to the lurking. Welcome back. Grayson, did you get a sub? Are you still here even? Okay, well now everybody has a sub. My God. Okay, thanks. Okay, well now there's like no way everybody doesn't have a sub, I guess, at this point. Oh my God, Grayson, you still didn't get a sub, dude. See ya, Jason. Thanks, man. You're the best. You're definitely the top gifter, if you were curious. Have fun, man. Rip. Dude, all these gifties, and Grayson has been here the whole time and never caught one, dude. Rip. 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 Here. Let me see. How do I do this? There. Grayson, you can... I feel like at this point, you should just be a mod. There we go. You can just be a mod now. For those who... Just for context, so no one feels bad, I didn't just give a random person a mod. Grayson and I used to work together. So I didn't, like, don't feel bad. You know, and we obviously will, you know, I think Ryan is like my only other mod, so I gotta start grabbing some mods, you know? Top Dog, you didn't catch one either, man. Oh, mythical. Damn, so we still got a few people that didn't catch some. That's insane. How did that even work? Oh, there you go, Grayson. Gar's got your back, dude. The mod and the sub. Huge. Thank you, Gar. That a boy. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Now he's unstoppable. Mythical, to be fair, you got the real W though, right? Because you got the bug. You got the first bug. I mean, the first bug feels... Oh, that's got to feel better than any Twitch sub, obviously. Any Twitch sub. Mod feels way better than that. Did you get it? Did it get triaged or anything yet, or did you just submit it? Okay, so we're probably at the point here. Again, we'll probably stream. Oh, it got oh, so you're like good to go. There you go. It got accepted and everything. Heck yeah. Nice. There you go. Depending on what program it is, I don't remember what program Nahamsec has going or whatever, but if they do disclosures and you manage to get it disclosed, at which point you're allowed to like blog about it and talk about it, let me know. Even if it's a dupe or something like that, if any of you guys on this channel, we'll just say it now for the 10 people that are hanging out, if any of you guys on this channel get a bug that you get disclosed, let me know. And you want to like talk about it and show it off, obviously, like I said, it has to be accepted and like fixed and disclosed. But if you get to that point, you want to show it off, let me know, because it would be super cool to have people come on and like talk about stuff that they actually found. That would be hype. That would be hype as hell. Definitely. So here, let's I'm gonna comment this out for now because I'm not gonna get into this unless we decide to do coding stream. So let me do the poll. We somehow have a hype train going. It's a level 2 hype train. It's insane. Mostly, you know, like I said, Jason and Gar just came in here and lit it up. Let me do a poll here. What do we do today? Okay, so I know some people said we'll just keep it between Portswigger and coding for now. Again, if anyone didn't join in time to hear about it, I'll say it really quick again. So first of all, go choose what you want from the poll. Actually, please vote. Jeez, Gar, holy moly. Let's go. Thank you, man. Did we level? I didn't see it. Did we level? That had to have leveled it up, no? Huge hype. Fill out the poll. Let us know what we're going to do. Oh, yeah, it did level up. It just leveled up. Let's go. So fill out the poll. What we're going to do today. Again, we could do some coding. I could show you. I built a new service now. We have another new service since the last stream that we could A, show off, and then B, you know, maybe get a little work on. Or we can actually do some Portswigger labs. Either way. I also am not totally sure I'm going to, I think I put it for like 10 minutes. I'm not sure we'll actually leave it for the whole 10 minutes, but please go do the poll if you have any interest in picking what we do on this fine stream between Portswigger automation. If you don't care, then you don't care. Rebel with the bits. Let's go, man. You guys are amazing. You guys are amazing. Oh, other updates, since we have 12 people here and we're on a hype train and all this stuff, I gotta tell you guys, I can't show you any sneak peeks yet because I want it to be a surprise, but I'm working with a couple people to get some branding and stuff set up for the channel. So we're gonna have like some custom like golden branded pages, and like the panels down on the like the about panels and stuff on the Twitch page are gonna get all updated here. And we're gonna have like cool shit on the stream and like new custom alerts. And I know for a fact we're at least gonna get like a badge or an emote, like a custom one for subscribers and stuff, for that kind of thing. So it's gonna be sweet. It's gonna be animated, and they'll be for my YouTube video too, and like for like all my socials are gonna get updated and stuff like that. We're gonna get a little bit of branding here. I'm really excited. I've seen like sneak peeks of it, you know, but it's gonna be sweet. I think it should be somewhat ready to like start putting in and stuff like that towards the end of this week, I think. So hopefully by the streams next week, if I get time to like go into stream elements and stuff and like do it up, there'll be some sweet new branding and new alerts, and the subs, you'll actually get like a sweet sub badge other than just like, congrats, you subbed. No, I was talking to Jason about that. I like literally totally spaced about Hack SpaceCon. Like I wanted to go, and I totally was gonna go, and then it just like, the winter is always super busy for me, and I just like totally forgot. And then a bunch of people started talking about it like last week, and I was like, oh shit, that's right. And yeah, at that point, by the time I like got out of work and I like, who knows, we can get a room and a plane and like all that stuff. So I ended up not going, but I really wanted to because I think a lot of people went last year and said it was super dope. And I know a lot of people are going this year, so I'm kind of pissed that I'm missing it. But oh, Mark's literally is like, I'm on a plane. Are you on a plane going to Hack SpaceCon, or are you just on a plane? Oh, okay. Yep. Gotta have stickers for DEF CON. Ooh. That is true. That is true. We could get some stickers. Because I do have, like, I made sure and whatnot, so I will have the rights to, like, the logo and the branding and everything when it comes. So we could get a few stickers. I've said this before, same thing. If you run into me, I am going to DEF CON. Like, I'm like 99.9% sure I'm going to DEF CON. But in general, I would like to go to more security conferences in general, because I'm in the US, I'm close to quite a few of them. If you ever see me at a conference, like, you should totally come say hi. I may cry a little bit. But you should still come say hi, you know? I'm pretty sure I had one person come up to me at DEF CON, I think, last year, and say that they saw my YouTube videos, because I had I was like a couple months into making YouTube videos, I think, and someone came up to me at DEF CON and was like, oh, I think I saw your YouTube videos, and I'm pretty sure I like the little like small 4-year-old inside of me like just freaked out. The poor guy probably got a little creeped out because I was like, oh my god. So yeah, I might force you to take a picture with me, but so just be ready for that too. You don't have to, but I might still ask anyway. All right, we're currently 4-2. Portswigger is in the lead. Again, if you just joined or whatever, we're gonna keep it going for a little bit. Oh, the hype train completed. We made it to level 3. That's actually pretty insane. Oh, we got a new emote for that too. Yo, we got a new emote for that, I think. Or is that just like, or I got a new, I don't know, how does that even work? Choo, man. Choo. Yo. Yep. So the poll is about a little more than halfway over. If you care about what we do between Portswigger or Coding Stream, go vote. We got 6 votes so far. I probably won't let it run the whole time. We'll probably let it run another like minute or 2 here, because it seems like our viewership is kind of like hanging steady, which I'm assuming means people who are like here to hang for a while are probably here. So maybe since it looks like Portswigger is winning, let me go ahead and log into that just in case, since that seems to be what might be the dealio here. We can transition over. Again, I'll say we'll just keep like going around in a circle until we actually start something. I know people requested like a recon stream or a co-hacking stream or something that I know like other people have done in the past. You have to be really careful about doing that on Twitch, and there's like a bunch of like if-thens and blah 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 and whatever. So I think what I might, because I would like to do that too, obviously. I mean, it sounds fun, but I think what we're gonna do for that, the more I think about it and talk about it, that's probably something we're going to save for Discord. So go join the Bug Bounty Hunter Oasis Discord, hang out, ask questions, drop research, do all that stuff. It's just something for like people who know me or want to like that's a Discord I like get alerts to on my phone and stuff. I don't know, like there's really like, compared to like Jason Haddock's Discord, the Critical Thinking Discord, like Nahamsek's Discord, like it's nothing near the same. I think there's like a couple hundred people in there. We hang out, we talk a little bit, but that's where a lot of events are going to happen. I would like to do game night. I'm a huge gamer. It'd be really fun to do game night with a few people, and get some viewers and do some game nights and like get to know people more like in person. But we will probably also do live hacking out of there. I'm not sure if there's enough interest, then maybe we do it for subs only, but I don't know. I'm a little bit, I don't know. I'm a little bit like questionable with that, but we'll see if it's a sub only thing or not. I mean, I'll let you know, but Let's do this. I'm gonna drop a link for you guys right now. I'm slow as heck. Which game's in question? Dude, all the games are in question. Game night, yes? Oh, okay, cool. Like you guys are, okay, so the thing is all games are in question. So like what you two who just like showed a lot of interest, like what games do you guys play? Because like I've played a decent amount. Obviously I didn't play everything, but I've played a decent amount. And we got a few minutes here until the poll closes. So yeah, so the co-hacking, people who came and want to see co-hacking and recon, it probably won't happen tonight, and it probably won't happen Thursday. But it'll probably be like starting next week or starting something like that. Like again, I'm gonna try and get branding up, gonna try and do all that. We're gonna probably stick to Tuesday, Thursday stream, so I'll probably get a schedule up. And the other thing is we're gonna start doing stuff in the Discord community for people who, like a lot of you guys who I keep seeing over and over and over. So you guys get a little something extra, especially you guys that are in here dropping bits or subbing or whatever. Like guys who come and like show love just to show love. Like I want to give you guys something. And I mean, obviously time is, you know, one of those things, or like more like, you know, do some stuff and get to know each other personally and whatever is cool too. So if you guys like games, let me know, because I mean, I you know, avid gamer, man. I mean, I've played all of them at some point. I play some more than others, but like I've played all of them at some point. I mean, we can do like some like really trolly like fun games, you know, like just random like party games, you know. We can do like Jackbox and stuff like that, like party type games, or we can do, you know, like actual, I don't know, like people play like CSGO or League of Legends or like Dota or Rainbow Six Siege or whatever. Have I played Divinity? I've played it like once. I have played it once. The other thing is I know there's like tabletop sim and on Steam and stuff like that. And you can play like board games online. You do like all that kind of stuff. Like we literally, the sky's the limit. We could do like movie nights too. Like, I don't know. We do all kinds of stuff. I'm open for all kinds of stuff, but like for people who come hang out and like show love to the stream and all that kind of stuff, like, and who have interest in, you know, like I'm here for the community. Like that's what it's for. You know, that's kind of like my angle at it. So we'll probably go that direction too. All right, here we go. The poll is decided by one vote. Portswigger wins this time. I think we tied and went with coding last time. I did have fun playing Divinity though, Mythical. I played it once and I was kind of lost, to be honest, but like we still ripped.
There we go.
Nessitro, thanks for the follow, man. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the show. Wait, did I? Oh, dang it. Hold on. To refine, I have to re-go in over here. All right. So last time I did this was a while ago when we were doing this on stream. I was doing cross-site scripting. I was like just going one by one through cross-site scripting. Is that something we still want to do? Or do we want to rip a different one? What are we thinking? Do we stick strong with cross-site scripting? I'm not really sure how many of them I have left. Because my kind of idea is to go through and finish all of them but the expert ones, and then if I'm feeling, you know, real saucy, try and like tackle some of these expert ones at the end of some of these, like whatever these are and stuff like that. Because I've heard through the grapevine that doing the expert ones with no help, like without looking at the solutions or anything like that, is actually really goddamn hard. Like really hard. So it looks like I still have quite a few cross-site scripting though. There's like at least 10 or 12 like practitioner level ones. Otherwise we do something else. I don't really see much. Do I have this up too? Yeah, okay, so we have this up. Yeah, okay, cool. We can just do the, keep going with the XSS ones, I guess. And then maybe we'll do, we can go over the automation update on Thursday then. Oh, Nahamsek, welcome. Thanks for the sub, man. Thanks a lot, dude. Appreciate it. You are sub number 39. You're insane. Welcome. Guys, it's actually insane that there's 39 subs between all the gifts and the subs and stuff like that. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I wholeheartedly expected the number to be 0, and I had 0 problem with that. Like, I was cool with that because I really have nothing to offer the subs. But man, like, you guys are insane. Missing the founding father badge? What is that? I don't even know what that is. Like, do you have to like be the first sub or something? Like, I seriously expected 0 subs, guys. Like, I didn't, oh, dang it. Now ads are gonna start. Well, I'm pretty sure like with the gifts and everything today, like most of you guys gotta be subbed at this point. Oh, first 10? Okay. Oh, I see. Gar has it. Okay, I see. That's insane. Oh. There. There we go. I'm not sure what my max mods are, but like we can get some of that going so that people can help out, especially you guys who have streamed before, and like definitely know what it is. So there you go. You can have that. You can have that too. You have the sword, you know. But yeah, so we'll do the automation update on Thursday because I got my new service working past what we did last stream, and I really want to show you guys because I think it's really cool. It's basically like using like some caching and stuff like that. It's really kick-ass. I think I'm in a Homsec server. I should be. Let me look. I'm like 99.9% sure I am. I definitely am. There I am. I'm in. I'm pretty sure I'm as golden too, am I not? Did I hide myself under like a secret name? I should be under golden. I'm in there. For sure. I see it right here. I'm in all of them. I'm a lurker. I'm a professional lurker. For sure. I lurk like no one has ever lurked before. But yeah, so we can do some yeah. As the mod, you can see ads too. Yeah. Yep. So I'm kind of waiting like a minute here for apparently the ads can show up. Hacker, lurker, streamer. Ooh, dude, that does have a ring to it. That is. Ooh. I'm actually gonna copy that. I'm gonna copy paste that. That's gonna be. We're gonna keep that. We're gonna paste this right in the notepad. That's a good one. That is a good one. I actually like that a lot. Cause it is. It's like disgusting how much I just like waste time lurking in Discord and Twitter and like watching everybody else's stuff and like just being an absolute like degenerate for that kind of stuff. Okay, so since no one said anything, oh yeah, dude, I second monitor streams all the time, and like YouTube videos and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure, especially now that Ben's in here too, I'm not just saying this because you're in here, but I'm pretty sure like Ben's last like 3 videos I probably watched like within 10 minutes of it dropping because I'm just like such a like like when people start to get in a oh, the ad's over. Okay, so we'll get in here and we'll start one. But I like the people who have like a really good schedule on like when they kind of post stuff, I'm like halfway looking for it, you know, so like Critical Thinking and Ben and like other people, you know, and like Gar, now that like your morning streams I have kind of like locked down, but like people who like have a cadence, I'm just sitting there waiting. Like if you just picture that kid on the little bike from The Incredibles, you know, like, you know, that kid on the bike in The Incredibles that's like, and he's like, what are you waiting for? And he's like, something amazing, I guess. Like, that's me for like a lot of people. Like, I just kind of sit there. I'm my little trike. Let me see if I can find what I'm talking about. Right here. Okay, hold on. We're gonna pause this. Pause here. This.
Exploring without travel
there's an
trailer
ad.
insurance
Why is there always
could
an
have
ad?
your adventures going in the wrong
Here we go.
direction.
It's this kid. This kid right here. This is it.
Well, what are you waiting for?
I don't know. Something amazing, I guess.
That's it. That's literally that's it. That's it. Right? Exactly. That's literally like when with like critical thinking dropping on Tuesday or Thursday, and like Ben's new videos. Like I said, when Ben was like streaming every Wednesday there during your like 5-week thing, like Gar streams. What else? I know Tiberius used to have a little bit of a schedule. I kind of lurked in quite a bit. There's more. I just can't think of it. It's bad. I have a problem. But like that is literally it. Like, you got my little baseball, you got the little baseball cap on, you're on your little tricycle just sitting there. It's amazing. All right. Critical thinking. Do you not know what I'm talking about when I say critical thinking? Just a guy? Do you not know what I'm talking about? Okay, we're going to drop you a link here, because if you're hanging out, I've seen you hanging out in all of the streams and stuff like that. Like you gotta go check this out, my guy. We're gonna drop that. Go check out that link. If you haven't seen Justin and Joel and their podcast, it's bug bounty stuff. But I think just based on like the channels and stuff I've seen you hanging out in, and if you hang out here, wait, you just dropped out of going to Hack SpaceCon? What happened? Didn't you have a workshop too? Did you cancel everything? Like you're just not going at all? Or can you still virtually do the workshop or something? Or how does that work? Damn, that sucks, man. Sorry about that, bro. I hope everything's okay. Hopefully you didn't cancel travel for the next few weeks, like, because of something bad. Like, hopefully everything's cool. Because that would suck. Hopefully it's, like, either for a good reason or, like... Yeah, okay, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense, for sure. 100%. I'm sure everyone will understand. I mean, that's, like... That shit happens. I'm surprised. I'm surprised. As long as you're, Yeah. See, I was gonna say, as long as you're, like, noticing that you're getting to that point and you're not, like, already over, you know... Because I was gonna say, like, a lot of people push until you're, like, over that... Like where it's not just needing a break anymore and it's like full-blown burnout or like full-blown like just yeah, and it just like you like rubber band the other way and it just goes poorly. So oh really? Yeah, see, yeah. Well, that's good. And I mean, obviously like a lot of the folks you run with and stuff too, I'm sure are like really, you know, obviously, like, especially like bug bounty community streamers, like a lot of the folks that you hang with and talk with are obviously like very like know what that's like, and you got a big community of people that like obviously understand. I mean, it's, you know, that's the coolest part is you can take the time and you can cancel the workshop and you know, cancel travel. Like, it sucks, like, you know, I know you said you're sad and whatnot, but obviously like you got a bunch of homies that like know. Like, they would much rather you take the time you need. When, you know, in today's world, that's, like, not always something you get, I feel like. Not to get, like, too, like, weird about it, right? But, like... Yeah. The homies, yeah. Like, they obviously would much rather you take the time and do your thing, for sure. Because, yeah, I don't know. Like, not to be that guy, and I don't want to bring in, like, really, you know, like, really, like... opinionated things or whatever, but like I just feel like not everybody, people just don't care about people as much, you know? There's just not as much people that care about people, but I feel like there's more and more people, at least that I happen to bump shoulders with, that are really you know, really solid about that kind of thing. And I know like the cyber and like bug bounty community can get savage sometimes, needless to say, but a lot of the communities that I lurk in and hang out in are super solid. And obviously all 22 of you guys here are the shit. You guys are all dope. Yeah, once you pass a certain threshold, people don't look at you as a person. I mean, yeah, I can't totally say know how you feel, because like if I walk into DEF CON, I don't get mobbed like you or like Jason or like other people, but like I've seen it happen. Like I've seen it happen, you know, when I was doing talks with Jason at DEF CON, like you take like basically 5 steps at a time. And like I said, I've heard you talk about it in the past and stuff like that, and I've seen like just what I've seen it a little bit, and I've gotten the colorful DMs and the colorful, yeah, exactly. I was just gonna say I've gotten the colorful DMs and Discord messages and people that want things or feel like you've wronged them for one thing or another. Yeah. I mean, I've gotten, probably not nearly as much as you and some of the other bigger folks have had to handle, but I've gotten a few of them, sadly. I'm you're not no one, just a guy. To be fair, I see you everywhere. Like, you're a name that I actually recognize just because you hang out in everyone's community. It's insane. So I wouldn't say you're no one, but okay. Yeah, so everyone's gotten those everyone's gotten those DMs, right? Like everyone, like it happens. There's definitely nothing's perfect. Yeah, that is to be fair. Like I see you everywhere, and do you go into any cons or anything like that? Like where are you at? If you don't have to say exact, but like I have seen you everywhere. So I wouldn't say you're no one, because like I feel like a lot of people know who you are, for sure. Yep, 100% agree. And you're juggling so much with content and community. Well, like I said, like people like Ben and Gar and all this kind of stuff, like it, it's you guys are same thing with like Jason. Like I've seen some of the behind the scenes. Like I've kind of got, Jason and I have kind of like started talking more and more and have gotten closer, and Jason has been really nice with like helping me with some of this kind of stuff, and like I'll be on. I guess this isn't. I mean, okay. I swear to God, we're gonna do a Port Swigger lab, but this is just an interesting topic. Is like something that like I'll be willing to admit is like I was really afraid to DM, especially DM, but like even in person, like talk to people who like had a name, like especially people who had like a name in Bug Bounty when I was first starting, because like you just don't know like the other side, or like you don't want to be that guy that like goes and not necessarily ask for help, but like goes and approaches someone and gets shut down. Like that I'll be honest, like I'm not going to name drop obviously, but like there is, oh, you live in Romania. Okay. I see. There you go. Dope. But yeah, so I will say there has been one time where I saw someone who I look up to quite a bit and who's like a very big name in Bug Bounty. And a lot of people haven't had the same experience as me that know him. But I went up and just said hi and was, trying to like start a conversation. And they were like very noticeably not interested, like very noticeably like it was like a very much like get away from me vibe. And it's fine, like, because who knows what that person's going through, right? Like it is what it is. And a lot of other people have said that he's normally not that type of person and whatever. But like you don't know that going into it. So that's why, like, even though I have a little baby community, like if any of you guys do see me, like, come say something, because like I know it's like not always the easiest. And then like all I ask, right, is like what Ben's talking about is like the respect on both ways, right? Like, you know what I mean? Like I like super like would shit my pants if someone comes up to me and is like, hey, I like watch your stream or watch your YouTube or whatever. Like I live for that shit, because like I really like the community, and like our little community, and like same thing. Stream Mod, dope name. Just Stream Mod. Welcome. Yeah, no, I mean, like, same thing. Like, when Jason and I were doing talks last year, like, same thing. Like, I know some people were visibly disappointed when they approached Jason, and he was like, hey, like we have to go. Like, I would love to talk. Like, come here and we can talk, but, like, we have to go to this talk because we have, like, a talk or a workshop or, like, whatever he was doing. And I could see it in people's face that they were, like either peeved or disappointed or whatever. And it's like I get it. Like you just don't know what side the other person is on. So it's I think people are getting like it hopefully it's getting better. But yeah, I mean it's a lot.
There we go.
Error, A Error, thanks for the follow. Stream Mod, thanks for the follow. Comes right in and follows while I'm like talking about some like really like weird stuff that you like jumped right in the middle of. I love it.
There we go.
DCI Banks, thanks for the follow. Thank you. Welcome to the stream. We got like 22 people. You wanted to go to a B-Sides event in Budapest back in November because Ben was there, but you were in a tricky situation and you changed jobs, so I missed it. Have you ever come to the US for anything like DEF CON or something, or are you going to? Because I would, you know, because then I'd love to meet the legendary Just a Guy 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. You used to live in the US? Well, if you're gonna go to a con in the US, let me know, because that way I can rub it in everybody's face that I met Just a Guy. I can go to everybody's stream and be like, I've met Just a Guy in person, and I won't just, you know, I won't dox you or anything. I won't disclose your name. I'll keep it all to myself. We'll get a picture and everything. I'll get a picture and I'll like post it, but I'll like blur out your face so no one, like, it'll be amazing. It'll be amazing. I'll be the first one. I call dibs. I'm calling it right now. If you come to like DEF CON or something, I call dibs. Dibs me. I called it. I said Spotsies. Top dog, yes, you do have to come to DEF CON. Yes, you do. It's fun. It's very fun. It's very fun. Oh, wanted to ask, when is a good time to look for a mentor? Ooh. I don't know. Why do you think you need a mentor? It's an interesting question. Like, do you mean a mentor as like someone that you feel like is a little bit ahead of you that you could bounce questions off of? Or do you want a mentor that like is more like a personal trainer? Like someone who's gonna like mentor, like tell you, like speak at you type of mentor? Because one of those, I think you can, one of those I'm not sure has a place in like cyber as much, or at least is like very hard to find like a good relationship like that. At least in my opinion. Cause like one of the, holy stream mod, you came in, you first time chatted, right? You first time chatted, and then you followed, and then you subscribed in like 10 minutes. You're insane. Thank you for subscribing. Yeah, I definitely would say had a lot of mentors. Like I'm definitely not going to say like I don't believe in mentors, because I've had a good amount myself already. But a lot of mine were like, they were X amount of steps ahead of me in like what I was trying to do. So like, I really like automation. Like we'll just use that as an example. I've begged anyone who has done anything in like automation or data hoarding or anything like that, I have like bothered in some way, but I don't approach it as like a mentor me, like teach me. I normally show up with like my little basket of questions of like, hey, I've tried this, what do you think? Or like, I collect this data, what do you think? Or like, I've collected, like I do this, this, and this. Like, do you think I'm missing something? Do you think I'm doing this? Like that type of a thing. And then again, like that kind of fosters the relationship. That kind of thing. I really like mentors. I like, whether it's important or not. I mean, people have definitely done it without one. I don't know. I mean, there's plenty of people who say you don't need one, like F it. And I definitely wouldn't pay for one. That's also a caveat I'm going to say. I definitely wouldn't pay for one unless you were like, if you got in a weird thing where you were like co-hacking with someone, or I don't know, like, and you were like splitting bounties, like, I mean, that's like different, I guess. But like, I don't know if I would, I mean, like there is corporate training and stuff like that and workshops and stuff that are worth paying for, but I don't know if I'd like pay for mentorship, if that's what you're saying. Like you either like pay for training and like you like pay for training, pay for classes. Like if you're going to do that, like that's a different route than mentoring, in my opinion. Mentoring, like I really like mentoring. I'm just like really tentative about telling you like when to get one, or like, and I don't exactly know like how you view mentoring either, because like I've had a really good relationship with 90% of the people I've approached, because, and in my opinion, it's because of the way I've approached it. The other thing I'm gonna say, I will say, the one thing I will say is the number one thing you should always do. Always, 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 always. Mythical, if you do get a mentor and they teach you something or show you something, or at least like start you, answer a question you have or something, and like start you on a path that lands you in some good place. You do something right, you do this one thing, please, for the love of God, give someone credit, right? Like, give someone credit. Because that's like, if someone is going to go into like a mentoring relationship, like that's from at least my point of view, that's like the ultimate goal of mentoring someone, is like seeing someone like rise to greatness, and then for them to like have every possibility to like lock you down and be like, yep, I did this on my own, like no one helped me. Because people do that and it sucks, but people do that. But for you to turn around and be like, yeah, this dude helped me get here, like I love this guy, like thanks so much for your help, bro. Like just giving someone a like thanks bro fist bump moment, like that's how you create, even if you move out of a mentoring relationship, like that's how you create like really long lasting relationships, right? Like, give credit where credit is due, right? Like, you could learn how to do something online. You could like, yes, like I know the power of Google and all that stuff, but like if someone happens to like take the time to answer your questions and help you get somewhere and do that stuff, like, and then you use that to find some kind of success, or it like helps you, like shout them out in some way. You know what I mean? Like just give credit where like credit is due. Like that means 1,000 words or whatever I'm trying to say. Like that means so much to people. Like it's amazing. I enjoy mentoring people at work because I know the most on internal infrastructure. I'm also sad that I know the most on internal infrastructure. Fair. Thanks, bro, for bringing me to this stream right now. Thank you, bro, for coming to this stream right now. We got 23 people here. We got some huge names in here, by the way. We got Gar coming in here. Jason came in here. Ben came in here. I don't know if, I don't know who all is here or not. I can't like totally see the users list like at the moment. But I mean, like, it's insane. We've got some huge names in here. We got people hanging out. We still haven't done a Port Speaker Lab, so we're going to do it. We're going to do it right now. We're going to at least do one. Because my God. But thank you for coming and hanging out. And yeah, Mythical, I would say 100% get a mentor. Or the other thing, if you don't feel like you're ready for a mentor or you can't find one or whatever, the other thing, get some homies. Get some people that are the same thing. A little team research, a little team hacking, a little team learning. That's where it's at. I would also highly recommend that. I would also highly, highly recommend that as well. Okay, here we go. Here we go. For real this time. Can everyone see this? Do I need to make it bigger? Oh, that's not what I want to do. Wrong screen. This screen is the one I want to make bigger. There we go. We'll do that. GPT. True. Just become the AI wizard. Just become the AI wizard. Any UK bros? Oh, you're from the UK, huh? I am not a UK bro, but that's cool. Okay. This lab reflects the user input in a... I don't even know how you say this word. I'm gonna be honest. Is it canonical? Is that what it's supposed to be? Canonical? What's the plan tonight? Well, we voted on either doing an automation stream or a Port Speaker Lab stream. We landed on Port Speaker Lab, so we're gonna do a couple of Port Speaker Labs here. One or two depending on how long it takes, and then that'll probably be the end of this stream. And then probably Thursday we'll probably do the automation stream, because I have some cool stuff to show for sure. So to solve the lab, perform a cross-site scripting attack on the home page that injects an attribute that calls the alert function. To assist with your exploit, you can assume that the simulated user will press the following keys: Alt-Shift-X, Control-Alt-X, and Alt-X. What does that even do? What does Alt-Shift-X do? What is Alt-Shift-X? Control-Alt-X, Alt-X. I mean, because I'm sure that has something to do with like how you solve it, right? I also give credit to everyone I learned something from, even if I know those people have views that completely collide with mine head on. But at the end of the day, you have to choose between your POV and your knowledge. Yeah, exactly. I like that a lot. I just always like if someone gives you any help, like I don't care. if it was like 1% of what ended up happening, like if someone helped you in some way, like it harms you almost zero. Almost zero. It harms you almost zero to just shout out. Yeah, you just try Alt F4 to solve. So let's do port. God damn, my typing. Port Swigger XSS cheat sheet. Pull that up here too. We'll need that. Okay, so let's just see. Home. So where did it say this lab reflects user input in a canonical? I think that's how you say it. Canonical link tag and escapes angle brackets. Okay. True, true. There you go, Mythical. There you go. Am I not using the dark mode? Is this not like I just turned it like I have the dark reader on, right? On, off? Right? Am I high? Is that insane? Is it not dark mode right now? Yeah? What? Do I not know what dark mode is? Am I insane? No, this is dark mode, I think. Oh, I did? Okay. Oh, why is this not? That's okay. So I guess the peer page for some reason, peer Google dark reader will not turn into dark mode. Interesting. Okay, let's see what we have here. Okay, so first of all, we should probably find out where it reflects, huh? Wait, Chrome has a dark mode itself? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Ho ho. So you're telling me I can just not use that, huh? Yeah, but wait, why is this all light now? Do I have to use both? Is that what you're telling me? So if I use both, if I double dark mode it, there we go. I'll just double dark mode it. Now it all works. Okay, so let's see what we got here. Okay. I have to use Chrome flags? You just like type that into the bar or whatever? That forces it on all sites. Oh, I missed the C. Where is it? Where is it here? Dark. Enable dark mode for web contents. Enabled. Oh, do I really want to relaunch though? Okay, we're gonna do it. Okay. Are we good? I think we're good. Come back to me, tabs. Okay, I think we're good. So, can I turn off Dark Reader now? Oh, I can. Okay, so this will just work without Dark Reader now. Okay, cool. We have to have dark mode on by now. I mean, jeez. Okay. Oh, but it gets rid of this button though, too. I don't like that anymore. And now we just darked out this button. Well, why? Now I don't like that. Now it's just black. I just can't see the button. It's just... okay, well, anyway, we'll worry about it later. So, is this where it's reflected? I'm assuming, or it says it's reflected though. Did he miss anything? Ad break? No, we've just been messing around with dark mode. I also use pink for my Chrome because it confuses people. Yes, that's a good call. So, okay. Where is our like canonical tag here that I'm seeing? Because I don't see anything in here that looks canonical. What is, okay, so we're gonna have, I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna have to look up what this even, like why we care. So it's rel equals canonical. Wikipedia we go. It's an HTML element that helps webmasters prevent duplicate content issues. Okay. How do you even spell that? Canonical. So something gets reflected here, huh? Because there's only, oh, there's more than one. No, there's really only one. So you get something reflected in here. I do not think you missed anything for the ad break. Eclipse mode? God, okay, I gotta figure this out. This is insane. I'm gonna have to figure this out at some point. But for now, we'll get through it for now, because I'm trying to at least get one lab done before we do the before we have to end the stream. There we go. Let's make that bigger. So I'm gonna guess that we care about this thing. So wait, no. So are we at home now? So what happens when we just go home again? So like, is this what I'm trying to do? No, that's not what I'm trying to do either. Canonical link XSS. Like what are we like? I don't want to find a walkthrough of the lab though. I think this is a walkthrough of the lab. Is this? We're gonna go out really quick if it's a thing. So the injection point is in this canonical tag. So the server encodes it if you try that. Okay, that's fine. So does this have to be a valid? So do you have to put that in the post ID, I'm assuming then? So we must have to use like the post ID then, is how we have to do that. Because that puts it here. I'm assuming then. So if you do something like, so you can't do quotes, but if you do the PID, I mean, I guess we could just try this. So it has like, whatever you call these, like the ticks, like back ticks. I mean, we're just gonna copy paste and see if it works, but. Okay, so that's invalid block. Okay, so that's fine. Because this one has canonical. What did it say we're supposed to do? It reflects user input in the canonical link tag and escapes angle brackets. You have to perform a cross-site scripting attack on the home page. Okay. What are we thinking? What are we thinking, fellas? I'm googling around to see what we can do here, but I don't want to find an answer. A lot of these links are like for Portswigger, and I don't want to find an answer, if that makes sense. Oh, is this deleted? So it looks like you should just be able to like tack stuff on the end. But it doesn't like when I do that. Because it has to be like a live page, no? Right? So if I do like test equals test. Will it do anything? Does it come here? Okay, so this is still here. So I can put parameters in it, I guess. So what happens if I just like do this? Test. And I put like just a quote in there, what happens? Okay, so those get URL encoded. Just didn't like that. So it was using backticks, I think, the other time. What about, does it like backticks? But does that... That doesn't seem to like escape out of the thing though. Interesting. Escape the double quote using that? That's a lie. Being lied to. Because I'm assuming you must have to break out of this. You must have to break out of this quote and then use an exclamation mark or something. So if I do like percent 25, percent 22, I'll call it 25, I think is what I want. Oh wait, it's percent 25, 22 is what I'm trying to do for double encoding. Okay, so that did not work either. What if I just do this here? Then what happens? What if I do it here? Okay, then it breaks. Fantastic. And I'm assuming I can't like do something like this, right? Yeah, no, that doesn't work either. Okay. Interesting. Is it different if I do something like... Will it reflect the fragment too or no? No, obviously not. Okay. Damn. Interesting. So what, let me see here. So what is, so we have, it's like percent 25 is a percent, right? Yeah, okay. Percent 22 is a regular quote. What is a single quote? And then what is a, what is a backtick again? If you do a backtick, percent 60? Okay. So those are the ones I think I want to try. For sure. So we want it to be in the query string, for sure, because if it's in the path, it just breaks. We already tried a double quote, and I think we already tried a backtick, so what? Whoa! Why did that land outside? Top Dog, thanks for the sub, man. And Server Parts, thank you for the follow. I think I missed it, but thank you for the follow. Top Dog, you're here. Thank you so much. What is the objective of this lab? To get cross-site scripting. I think I missed that. Sorry, Mythical. The objective is to get cross-site scripting. We were talking about gray mode, or dark mode when you mentioned it, but that is what it is. We're trying to get reflected cross-site scripting right up here. Reflected XSS. And I think we're on a way here, because see this? That single quote definitely popped out for some reason, which is mighty suspicious. So what if I do like, so they click buttons, don't they? They do, what does this say? To assist you, you can assume that the simulated user presses the following keys. Okay, so they're pressing buttons. So you'd want it to be on click equals alert, right? What happens when I do this? Let's see what happens.
There we go.
Let's see what we have here if I send this. Whoa. I mean, that looks pretty dope. Yeah? I don't know how you get someone to click on a canonical, like, because that's not a thing. Oh, you know what I'm curious of, though? This is huge brain. Yeah. So it's the single quotes were there. I'm sure this is right for injecting this, but now we need someone to click on it. I'm so curious. I saw this once in like a CTF that I did forever ago. If you do like I think it's called like an access key. Doesn't it? It's like a thing. You can put it in an element, can't you? Is this what I'm thinking of? Can you put these in a thing? Because that clicks on it, right? Like, it's like a hotkey. It's a short key and it like... Oh, does it just focus on that element, though? It says activate. Does that mean it'll click on the link? Yep, that should do. Are you telling... You think that's right? Okay. So I would need to put in a single quote and say... How do you put it again? Access key equals H. Can I use double quotes or does everything have to be in single quotes, I wonder? Access key. I'm going to stick with single quotes, I think. That's what seems to be working. Single, and then on click. Plus, would we do a plus maybe? Or would we just do like %20, I guess? What happens if I do that? Okay, so... Oh shit, it put 20% in here though. Okay, so I'm just gonna do the space then. What buttons did they say? Alt shift. Okay, so we're just gonna put X then. Would that work with just X? Or do I have to put like the whole thing in there? If I just make my access key X, does it count even if it's like alt shifted? Like, would you... That? Why does it say it's 20% then on click? I don't like that. I don't think that's what I want. Can I do like plus? On click? Why does it still say 20%? That is ruining my thing. Do I even... What if I just like boot it right up there and do that? Oh, there we go. Okay, nothing happened though. There was no XSS, so something is still missing. Wait, we got an error in the console? Oh, that's something else. So we have the href. That's fine. We have access key as X. On click. Oh, I think we might have ruined this. Yeah. So we have the 27, we have access key, and then we have single quotes. Do I need single quotes around this too, maybe? Oh, wait. Can I add in a single quote and just terminate this then? Will that terminate my rogue one? Oh yeah, we like that. I mean, that looks realistic. Is a user gonna click buttons or what? What happens if I click X? Nothing happens. Well, that kind of sucks. Was it supposed to do something other than alert? To solve the lab performer on the home page that injects an attribute that calls the alert function. You can assume the simulated user will press the following keys. Oh, do I have to like send? Is this one of the things where I have to like send someone the exploit? No, I don't think so. Home. Oh shit. Wait, what? Huh? Huh? Solved how? XSS who? I mean, it said I solved it, but why? Okay, so if I copy this, let me just pull this out. So now it says I solved it, but how did that even work? Nothing popped up. I'm so confused. So what I did was right, but there was no pop-up. Why? Oh, you linked me something, Grayson? Is this our missing link here? Is this research I probably should have read before I actually did this lab? I need to deliver it to the victim somehow? Well, it says I solved the lab, but like, even if I click X, it doesn't like do anything. But it says I did it. Oh, yeah, here, this is exact, yeah, so access key equals X on click alert 1. Like, that's exactly what just happened. Oh, it's Alt-Shift-X? Alt-Shift-X? Oh. Okay. Okay. Oh, that's why it told, okay, I see. So that's why it tells me all that, because, like, one of these will make it happen. I see. Okay. Okay. Good thing Gar is here, I swear to God. If Gar wasn't here and Grayson wasn't here, we'd be in big trouble. This is why we need mods, folks. This is 100% why we need mods. Okay, so now that I understand it, does anyone else does everyone get what we just did here? Or no? Do we understand? Does anyone need an explanation? Mythical, not really. Okay. So we'll go through it again really slow, really slow. Cause it's not that bad. So this, again, I'm not totally 100% sure. If you want to Google it, Google canonical links. They're at the top. It's this like rel canonical, and it's for search engines apparently from our Googling, and stuff like that. But basically, whatever you put in here. So if I take this out, whatever I put in here is getting reflected in this href, right? So we see it getting reflected here. So that's reflected input. End of the day, reflected input, right? So the next step but I noticed you can't like put XSS here and try and reflect it because it has to be a live path, right? Which means the next thing you'd want to try is what's called the query string. So if I do like a key value pair here, right? Like parameter value, right? Like you are passing it information. Again, it won't do anything with this test value that's here, but it will still reflect it, right? So see how it's right here? Whoops. See how it got reflected right here? So that's reflected input. So now we're at reflected input and I can control it, but not like affect the page. So the next thing to do is find what will break me out of these double quotes. So we tried double quotes like this first. No beans. It got URL encoded and we couldn't like double encode it or anything, right? So then we tried a backtick. It's there, not URL encoded, right? But it didn't break us out, so it doesn't do that much. Then we tried a single quote, and you see it land here. So for some reason, the single quote broke us out, right? Now we're out, right? So after that, you can put, I just went with on click because that seems to be like a real favorite for Burp Suite, right? So now that I broke out, I can put on click alert 1, which is what I did. And you see here, the first thing, again, to be fair, the second, we didn't notice it till the end, or more, Gar kind of noticed it, and then we fixed it. But so that first, that thing broke me out, but it actually, the single quote actually isn't ahead of this on click. See, it's this space here, and the single quote is actually rogue here at the end for some reason. So no matter what, I'm gonna need to close that. So I can put another %27, which is, or just a single quote, and it'll URL encode it for me, right? So now I have something clean here, right? So I have an on click alert 1. I broke out, I found the single, first I found where it was reflected, right? I found out what I can reflect, like what I can change where it will get reflected, but not like crash the page. Then we broke out of it. Double quotes, no worky. Backtick, no worky. URL, double encoding, none of that worky. But just a flat out single quote broke us out. So now we're out. Right? Oh, the end of the browser is cut off on stream? Oh, it is a little bit actually. Let me see if I can fix that. Let me unlock it. Yeah, it's a little bit of my screen here. Here, you can even see, oh, I guess you guys have never been able to see the bottom like tab of my screen either. You can see like all my video game stuff down there too. There you go. There we go. Perfect. Lock. Lock. Fantastic. Okay, right. Yeah, sorry. Yep. Now, thank you for saying that. So now we can see the end, right? So now you can see, here, we'll even make it longer. Oh my God, why is it there? Right? Because there's nothing over here on that. Like, you don't see anything on the page because it's a hidden link. That's what Grayson, what Frostbite put in here. The old research about XSS and hidden input fields. Right? So here we are. Can we make this a little bigger? There. Here we go. So we found the reflection, we broke out with single quote, and then we added in our on click. The only problem is you can't click on this. Now you could probably use, there's a whole load of things that you can try in here, like whole different kinds of events of like toggle, unload, this or that or whatever. The reason why I went right to on click is because they do like click stuff. And there's something called access keys where you can basically like hotkey an HTML element. And the reason why it came to mind is because I had done it in a CTF before, and I took like 15 hours on that CTF before I finally even learned what an access key was. And this, it like happened to jump into my mind. Otherwise, we probably also would have been here for 15 hours. So all we do is we need one more attribute before this, right? That says that's for an access key. So we want our access key, and they hit X. So we're going to want it to be X. So we're going to put single quote X, single quote, and then we should be good. Right? So if we go here and we hit enter, now we see we did it, right? This is our full payload. Is we have the canonical link. We reflected our stuff in, we broke out, we put access key as X, on click is alert 1, and then Gar told us the smarticle stuff that if you're on Windows, it's Control Alt X, right? Or Alt Shift X, one of the two. Which one did he say it was? It's here somewhere. Alt Shift X. Yep, it's Alt Shift X. That's the one that worked for me. So if I do Alt Shift and then hit the access key, which is X, we pop the alert. Right? Now, granted, I mean, if you turn this into a bug bounty program, it's probably questionable because it's like, yeah, you just reflect this to the user and then you somehow get them to do Alt Shift X, like, bam, you got them, right? So it's like, I don't know, like maybe if you were doing this in a bug bounty context, you would want like to use a different event somehow or try and use like a 0-click event. I don't know if you can use like onload or any of that stuff or whatever, but like, I don't know, like I'm not going to sit and play with it, but yeah. Does that make any more sense, Mythical? Do you kind of get where we're at? How we landed where we landed, so to speak? Is anyone else? Are we team gaming on this now? Also, Probod, thanks for the follow, man. I think I missed it when we were doing the thing, but thanks for the follow.
There we go.
Feisty Lobster coming in with the follow. Okay, this one took a little bit longer than I kind of expected it to. But, so we'll probably only do one because I talked. I'm so sorry, I talked too much. Again, we'll do another poll on Thursday, and if we want to keep going on the XSS, we will. hopefully, again, if you don't understand this one, watch it again or do it yourself. Or again, like a bunch of people make solution videos for these. Go watch like another solution video. Maybe they say it a little better than I do. Let's see. Did it in fact give me my my lab credit? Hell yeah, it did. Hell yeah, it did. Yup, it did. So is this just the, yeah, so this is just the access key. When was this published, by the way? Holy 2015. Sheesh. Yeah. So there we go. There we go. So we're probably going to end the stream around here. I got some stuff. Oh, wait. Ads are in progress. We'll wait to end the stream and do all that stuff until the ads are over. Even though I'm pretty sure with all the gifties and stuff going on, like, there's like, I don't know. Poor Mythical, it just has had, like, the goober luck here. The ad for you just finished? Okay. Did you understand? Did you get... The ad didn't cut off the explanation, did it? Are you with us? I swear to God, if that ad cut off the explanation, I'm going to be upset. I think I kind of understand. Okay. Like I said, if not, I would try and do it yourself, walk through it yourself, or again, watch someone else's solution. Watch my, yeah. Try and do the lab yourself, walk through it slow. Again, first thing you'll want to do is find that reflected stuff, right? Go into the dev tools, search for canonical, so you find the link, and then figure out what you can and can't put in the URL that will get reflected but not crash the page or like just 404 it or whatever, right? Once you figure out what you can and can't reflect or where, like what you can play with, then play with it, and it's pretty obvious what you're trying to break out of, right? You're trying to break out of the quotes so you can put new attributes in there. So your next step would be breaking out of the quotes. So you go through, all the different ways to possibly break out of quotes. Try that. Once you break out, then you have to add attributes, right? So, you already saw that I used the on-click one, and I'm pretty sure that's the one you're probably supposed to use. So just use the on-click one. So put an on-click one in there. Once you get the on-click one in there and it's good to go, then all you're missing is the access key attribute. And that, again, if you look at what I'll repost what Grayson posted here, this is like this research that Portswigger posted in 2015 is like directly to this lab. Like that is literally what this is. This research, this like access key equals X on click alert 1, like that's what you're looking for. So I'd do the lab yourself with this research and whatnot, and go through it for sure. Yeah, the classic Gareth Hayes gaming. Yep. All right, folks, that's what we're gonna call it. We'll be back here on Thursday, very similar time, very same place. Hopefully we can do a little bit longer one and I don't have IRL stuff, and we'll call it. But for all you guys who subbed, biddies, followed, hung out, the lurkers, the chatters, the non-chatters, the second and third stream gamers, Gar, thank you for the assist. Thank you for telling me my shit's cut off. Everyone, thank you for the dark mode help, all that kind of stuff. I swear, it's insane. We're slowly getting there, guys. I swear, I work in tech. It's insane. I spend all day on a computer yet, apparently, I'm just helpless. But we'll get there. I swear, we'll get there. All right, guys. See you guys Thursday in a couple days. Until then, hack on, join the Discord, Twitter, YouTube, all that stuff. Chat with me, and I'll see you guys Thursday. Peace.